Hello everybody, welcome back to another chit chat video in the car. This one is nicer than the other one, I think, only because of the fact that my husband's driving. We're on our way back from a lovely vacation. I have done my first vlog after a very long time, and I just feel so excited about it. I did explain in the vlog to you guys that I'm so proud of myself for just overcoming like that boundary and just allowing myself to be open again, and just so it's a big step for me. The purpose of this video is not that. You guys know this is the video where we chit chat, we catch up with each other. I have decided that I'm going to do regular ones like this, regular ones where I just chat with you, because I think this is what builds the community, my community. You know, many years ago and many moons ago, I don't think I understood that I have these genuine, like, it's people on the other side. It's not just numbers, just views. It's not just, you know, it's people, you know, showing interest, and people, like, you know, supporting me. So this video is about, you know, due season, and this video is also like a kind of a testimony, but something that I really feel the need to share. So not too long ago, I think you guys might remember or might know that not too long ago we launched the Women's Day campaign. It was such a massive campaign. It was actually a huge campaign, to be honest with you, with regards to how much we invested in it. I mean, we had like video, studio, photographer, models. It was also the first campaign we paid our models. It was the second one. Usually we would give our models vouchers. This one we gave our models vouchers and a payment. Makeup was obviously done and paid for, and things like that. So we really went all out. We spent quite a bit of money on it. When you do a campaign, you always have to understand whether you are going to do the campaign for the purpose of, you know, sales, you know, presents, you know, there's so many reasons why clothing stores does it. They, you know, you have to understand, like, you know, if you have a few for the year, what will the purpose of each one be? Sometimes it's just to create awareness. So with this campaign specifically, it wasn't just about awareness. It was really about us, you know, because we always heard that people say that, oh, you only cater for the small bodies, you only cater for like you don't cater for people with bigger sizes, and I always felt like, you know, I always felt like people think that we only cater for one ethnic group, and I wanted it to be like, you know, I didn't just want it to be coloreds. Also, I wanted it to be across races. So we were even looking for Indian person. We were like really like trying to. We also had an African person that was going to join that couldn't make it on the day, but we really went all out. So apart from that, the day of the sale, the day of the launch, it was our worst launch. And the reason, I did a whole vlog on it. I decided not to post the vlog. It was a vlog of me actually on the day, going through the motions, going through the sales, like going through everything, and going like showing you guys all of it. And just as I was editing it, I just felt like, God, but hey, why would I want to post, you know, this negative thing, you know, and their faces are attached to it, even though it's nothing like that, but in my spirit it just didn't feel right. So I still have all the footage, but I decided not to post it. And yeah, so fast forward to, you know, 8 sales on the day, which was our worst launch day. And then the week straight after that, the sales just went down. So when I say it went down, it means that on the launch day it was the most, and you have to understand that this is not normal for us. 8 sales is not normal for us, like on a launch day. On a launch day, we're talking like crazy sales. So this wasn't normal for us. But during that season, I was extremely positive. I had a few down moments, but my down moments were really like, okay, God, like, and you guys know I operate like this. I was like, okay, God, where did I go wrong? What did I do? What didn't I do? What should I have done? What, where, when, da 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 da. And I think the motive from day one was brand awareness. But I still thought, even though you do brand awareness, the sales will always be good, because even brand awareness, you will at least have like 30 sales, because it's launch day. So even if it's not the usual amount, it will at least be like 20 or 25 or 30 or whatever the case, but not 8. And also not realizing it's going to go downhill from there. So unfortunately, it just went, for that launch, it just went downhill. It was just not great after that, and it obviously affected our pockets big time, big time. And during that season, absolutely nobody, not my husband, not the staff, nobody understood that I remained positive. I was like, guys, are you ready for our season that's coming? Are you ready for the new season? I was just speaking this season over us. I also reminded God all the time of His word, of His promises to me, that I'm His daughter. Like, I was like, God, I'm your girl. Like, what is up? What's happening? And I was also like, God, okay, what are you teaching me? What is it you want me to know? And I made sure that I was telling my husband also, like, I got up at 5 to like spend time in the word, because I was like, God, I want to know. Like, I want to know what I'm doing wrong, because I want to fix it. And I told God that this is my this is my calling. And I reminded God that this is my calling. You put me in charge of all these people to provide an income, so you're my provider. They know that. I can't go there and disappoint them, because nobody's gonna lose their jobs, God. No, we're not gonna. No, I was very extreme about this. And during that time, guess what I did? Sis built a team. Sis has been building a team. Sis appointed a cutter. Sis appointed a pattern maker. Sis moved Janae over to fashion, to designing only, to like, sis has been approaching companies to like be doing CMTs and stuff. Sis has just been doing the things. And I was just like, God, I will continue to push, because I am awaiting my season. I know my season is coming, God. I know my season is coming. And I can tell you something. When the sales are not coming in, and the money is not in your bank account, and the things are not happening for you, and you remain faithful, and you remain in His word, and you remain in His promises, and you remind Him of it, I can tell you now, even that dark season, even that low time will not feel like that. I could still show up daily. Where I got the resilience from, where I got the drive from, I don't know. Obviously it's God, but I chose that. And sometimes I tell people that I can't force Christ upon you. I can't force you to experience God or the love of God. But what I can tell you is that my life has never been the same. What I can tell you is that when I go through whatever is happening in the world, it doesn't affect me the same way that it will affect someone that doesn't know Christ. Yes, we don't get things easy, but it feels easier because we have Him. And that is the one thing that I always try to explain to people. And obviously it's very hard when you try and explain something like that to someone that have not yet experienced the love of Christ. But also, once you've experienced that love, like, you can't go back. You can't go back. It's impossible. So the whole purpose of this message is that when I was in that season, all I was holding on to was God and His word. And we are out of that season. We're in that season for 2 to 3 weeks. Remember, for 2 to 3 weeks, not seeing things happen. I thank God that very long ago I detached myself from the business. I detached my brand, me as a person, from the business. And in my personal capacity, like personally, I had like a few winnings because God saw my heart, but He needed to teach me stuff in business during that time. So I just want to tell you that your season is coming. Your season is coming. Your breakthrough is coming. That God, I'm not even gonna, give you scriptures and stuff like that. God wants you to spend time with Him during that season. He wants you to be in His Word. He wants you to spend time in His presence. He wants to break things off you in His presence. He wants to speak to you. He wants to break those chains of your life. And while you're in that season, trust Him. Trust Him. When there's no money in the bank, when there's not things happening, when, it seems like stuff is not going your way, people's not going your way, it's not happening for you, you keep on pushing and you keep on doing, because He will show up. He will show up for you. So I'm going to say goodbye on that note. I just got back from an amazing weekend where we really, not weekend, amazing break. That was extremely blessed. I thank God for it, and I just wanted to pour some of that, blessings and excitement of the new season over to you guys. And yeah, sending love to all of you. Thank you so much for all the comments and love and likes that you have been throwing my way.